Hello! It's me! Yes! Yes, it's me, yes! Yes, no. But it is me. Right, so in the title it says finishing off my play of Final Fantasy 2 Pixel, or whatever. When I say my play, I mean what I've been playing on my own. So, and getting to the end, like the first Pixel Final Fantasy, I thought I'd stream the end. Yeah, right. So I am, where am I? Quick save. Or I like to call it Sainsbury's. No. Oh, so yeah, I got a characters, Furion, Maria, Guy, Sensei, and my big Richard. I mean Richard. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I like Final Fantasy games. I like them all, apart from 11, but never played 11. But, the way it is and that, I'm not up for chipmunks who just rap. No, I love rap. Anyway, this game is the fucking worst out of the Pixels. Not Final Fantasy 2's the worst. In fact, Final Fantasy 2 is one of my favourites. Pixel can go and do one. I just want to get this finished. I'm going to put an auto. I'll explain why the Pixel is Final Fantasy 2 Pixels are worse. Now, remember on the Pixels you have the boost, right? So on here you get Gil, the weapon skill boost, magic skill boost, attribute ability of your stats basically, and this. That's basically turn it on if you want to gain HP, or turn it off and no HP gets gained at all. But it was, these things, they're no good, because in the Pixel version only, I don't know if it's the same on the NES, but your skill, weapon skills or magic skills, will only level up a certain amount depending what rank an enemy is. So if you're like a rank 1 enemy, I think your magic can go up to level 2 or 3, and it can't go up any further. Level 7 ranks are the highest, and I can't seem to get them up any higher than level 12 or 11 of your skills, and the maximum skill is 16. So really that booster for magic skills and that is only useful for magics that that you use on yourself, like healing or Esuna or because they can level up as far as you want them to. Shut up, Android. They can level up as far as you want them to. And no, you can't use attack magic on yourself to level it up further. So yeah, it's quite balls. And the worst thing, and it's on all Pixels, they have taken off the ability to use the what is it, the Pairs game on the snowfield. Yeah, I mean, I know you want to make it just like the NES, but it's it shouldn't be, you know. Yeah, I don't know if that skill thing is the same on the NES, and I don't know if this music's too loud. I'm actually going to turn it down a minute. There we go. Hope that's not too quiet now. Either way, I am hoping to do 2 streams today, finishing this off, and if I'm hoping, okay, I'm just saying I'm hoping, and that's just afterwards I will do that Resident Evil Revelation 2 that I was meant to do yesterday. But the other versions of Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 2, like the Game Boy Advance or the PSP or the PlayStation 1 version of Final Fantasy 2 is one of my favourites. Now, another thing about Final Fantasy 2, I'm not going into its details of how the game runs. Well, I am, but in another way now. Enemies that are hard to pierce, those ones I like to keep using my weapons on, because you can damage them if you get a critical hit. So, and if you're not damaging them, that's giving you more weapon skills. Not for this version, no. Because your weapons and all that will basically, the skills will go up depending on an enemy's rank. But I guess a good thing about this pixel version is if you're going to Beastery. Hey George, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I was going to mention all about that. But yeah, going to Beastery, you can see it got where it goes defeated. That's how many I've defeated. And then it's got monster rank. Yeah, so at least it tells you what monster ranks are. Now I do believe I might be going the wrong way. I don't want to go down. I want to go up. So yeah, this is like the Saga series kind of thing, which I adore so much. I love Saga series, especially the Final Fantasy Legend remakes. That are mainly actual Saga series. But yeah, so let me know what your favourite version of Final Fantasy 2 is. I'm going to give you my opinion, the PSP version, because you got the bonus dungeons during the game. I know that the PS1 version and the what was it? The PS1 version and the I can't get my words out now. Game Boy Advance version, that's it. Which is Dawn of Souls. They don't have that bonus dungeon in there, but they do have a post-game content when you finish the game. A PS1 version had the discs. Yeah, so does PS4, mate. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah. So, George, what's your favourite version of Final Fantasy 2, if you've played any other versions? I know that, I've going around in circles, because I went down and I need to go up. But yeah, I know that our old friends, Drew, Gus and Drew, Gus and I'm not sure about Calico Bass, but Drew Gus actually hates Final Fantasy 2. Oh, did it? I didn't know that. I thought they came separately. I never got the PS1 version of Final Fantasy 2. Oh, Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, I'm gonna actually heal. Right, how do you want to go this way? Yeah, we've got to go up. I'm in a tornado, by the way. So yeah, I'm hoping today to do a 3-hour stream, but if I finish this game before 3 hours, then I'll go to the Resident Evil Revelation. If I don't... Alright. Yeah, if I don't get the, if I don't finish this within 3 hours, then, well, I'll finish it in this stream. But if it goes over 3 hours, then I will do Resident Evil Revelation tomorrow. I really doubt this will go any further than 3 hours. Oh, what's in this chest? There's my cock. I mean, cockatoos. Yeah, peck your cock off. Bloody item. Actually, there's one last dungeon after this, I think. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not going for achievements, by the way, on there. That will be my second play through the game. Yeah, true. I have finished this game quite a few times, so hopefully it will be alright. I don't know if there's any treasure in that doorway. I've got no map or anything. Like I said, I just want to get this game done. So then I can personally move on to Final Fantasy 3. Which I've only completed once, that game. And it was pixel version on the PC. Oh, I've got some good news for you. I've now got a lot more powerful Android. So that means that Phantasy Star... Oh, what was it? I even forgot what the title was of the play of that. That's one really good thing, yeah. But you can't select floors. But I don't expect everything. You've got enough. But yeah, so what floor you on, you can't see which is in other floors. But like I said before, I'm not trying to rhyme. We got enough and that on here. Apart from the fucking things they took off of this version. But anyway, to me this is the worst version. Does not mean I hate it. Path to Reviving Nay, that was it. That will start hopefully up again soon. And I have got a way more powerful Android tablet than I did before when I was to play that. Oh right, okay. Actually, Final Fantasy 6, yeah, was called Final Fantasy 3. in America, I believe. No, actually, over here, we got the proper titles of it in English as well. I know in Japan, their real titles were, like Final Fantasy VI was, what is it? No, maybe I'm getting it wrong, I don't know. Yeah, Final Fantasy VI in America was called Final Fantasy III. In the English, well, it's in English word translation. Oh, okay. Just looking through my stuff. Right, I'm actually gonna change out some stuff here. Oh, and by the way, also, this game is very broken. You dodge so many stuff when you got a shield, even without a shield. Yeah, I know I can optimise, but optimise doesn't really give you the best on this. Right, I'm gonna go over here. But here in the UK, we actually got the proper titles. Alright. Yeah. So do you want to know what my very first Final Fantasy game I played? It was Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII was my first Final Fantasy. And then I believe it was 8, then 9, then 10, then 4. I'm going to see what's in this room. There's actually treasure. Awesome. It's gold drains! Oh no! Well, that's what you get for letting them go first, you idiots. Sorry about that. Is your, no, that might be the wrong question. Do you like Final Fantasy IV? All right. So if I actually press X, you get zoom in. Right, yeah, we have to backtrack. Yeah, it looks like the encounter rates in this game is quite high. All right. Yeah, sorry, I'm reading the messages quietly. Yeah, it's good to have friends that lend you stuff and that. Obviously means they trust you. Yeah, yeah, awesome. If I remember correctly, on the PS4 version, I think, if they do it on any other version, I don't know, but on the PS4 version, Final Fantasy IV had 2-player mode. Weird it was. It was like, as soon you control character, the first 3 characters or whatever, and your other player controls the other characters when it's their turn. It was weird, that. I have to go all the way over there. I could turn the random encounters off, but look, I do want my stats to get basically max before the final boss. The final boss isn't really nice. Right, I'm putting everyone on weapons to speed up the battles here. Right, this smoke. Alright, yeah. I mean, well, these weren't actual Final Fantasy games. Like I said before, they were part of the Saga series. But the very first time I saw the name Final Fantasy was actually Final Fantasy Legend 1, 2 and 3 on the classic Game Boy. And Final Fantasy Adventure, which was the American name for Mystic Quest. Yeah, it's weird on the Mystic Quest or Final Fantasy Adventure. In this country, for a long time, on the classic Game Boy, it's called Mystic Quest, and then it went out and it went off, like disappeared from the shops, and then all of a sudden it came back as Final Fantasy Adventure, and I had Final Fantasy Legend 1, 2 and 3. On the classic Game Boy, and then my brother borrowed a PlayStation 1 from an old friend with Final Fantasy 7, and I saw it and I was like, whoa, it's a 7 Final Fantasy game? I've only got the 1, 2 and 3 on the Game Boy, which I obviously got wrong, because there were the original, that was just Final Fantasy Legend, which was the Saga series, but obviously back then I didn't know, because I never heard of the Final Fantasy series. Don't forget that I grew up on Sega. I didn't grow up on Nintendo, so... Well, when I say I didn't grow up on Nintendo, I personally had a Game Boy. But I only played games that I just had, and I never had many games on the Game Boy. But I obviously never knew of the actual Final Fantasies on the SNES or the NES. Yeah, I've got that Saga collection on the Nintendo Switch. That's also out on Android as well, but it doesn't have controller support. That's another thing. Why are they keeping the Final Fantasy Pixel games on the Android Play Store? I mean, all the other versions are way surpassing it. There is so much wrong with the Android version. Everyone, you don't really see a good, what was it, a good review on them, because they won't bother upgrading them to what they should be. I mean, I'll be really honest with you, I don't really play those on the Android. I love the old Android versions of those Final Fantasy games. Yeah, and even back then I didn't even know about the Dragon Warrior series until I was like 16 or 17 when I discovered a Game Boy Color game called Dragon Warrior Monsters. Right, there's a couple of chests up there. Up here. Grab them! Yeah, they're just battle items, I'm assuming. I'm gonna have to check out all this gear at some point that I'm picking up. Oh, by the way, when you see all that money, yeah, that's each enemy's giving you. So instead of it all in one, that's it. And money's kind of random on this game. Sadly, I think they did a better job on embracing those than they did on those. Yeah. The if you've ever seen my my completion of Final Fantasy VI, hey Curtis, man, it's been a while. Yeah, I'm doing well. But yeah, I'm gonna use some ethos on you. I forgot. Oh yeah, the Android versions of the old versions they're called now of Final Fantasy. You can still get them. They are on the Play Store, but they're not Vision if you search for them. You need to have already downloaded them in order, and then go to your account, and then go to oh, what was it? What, George? You've seen everyone's comments on 6. Laugh at, I mean, neon green grass. I have no idea what you're talking about. I want to make a quick save. This is basically how you save state this game. But not in battles. And it's Leon S. Kennedy. I haven't played Resident Evil 4 Remake for a couple of weeks. Yeah, I am just skipping through the dialogue. Now don't forget, I will be doing a let's play of this one day. Still don't know what you mean. That's obviously a phrase that I've never heard before. Oh no, my Richard! I've lost me Richard. I'm now a transgender. No, I'm joking. I can't help it. Okay, it's not me, it's my brain. When I see him called Richard, all I can think about is my bloody penis. No. I'm joking. Oh, am I? Hello there. Hildra, the new queen of Hyrule. No. Might as well be. She gets kidnapped in the game. Well then, hell yeah. My favourite Resident Evil game is still Resident Evil 2, but don't blame ya. Leon's joined the party. So Curtis, have you played Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64? The best version out there. Then again, you don't have, might be wrong on that, but a lot of people might prefer the GameCube version. But the Nintendo 64 version has the oh wait now, what's going on here? Where is the screen taking me? Well, there's the final area. Okay. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 on the Super Nintendo. What am I talking about? That'd be a D-make. On the defense. No. I'll get back to what I'm saying in a minute. Right, Resident Evil 2 on. Oh, I've only played the LPS1. Oh, okay. But Nintendo 64 version of Resident Evil 2, yeah, that's it. They have a thing that unlocks when you finish the the game, like scenario 1 and 2. Doesn't matter what order you do it in. You unlock randomizer mode. Brilliant mode, days. Oh, Toad book. Really wish they kept the what was it? The Pears game on the snow. So the Toad spell would have been a lot more useful. But then again, I don't know, because I don't know if you can get your attack skills up to level 16. I've gone here because this is the best magic shop. Now I want a couple of magics for Leon. I'm going to sell items. Oh, Mia, even though it's a magic shop, you can sell stuff. I never ever use potions or stat queuing items on here because your magics are the best with that. Even Phoenix Downs. All these items and that I will get to when I do the Let's Play. Well, you could say this is a Let's Play. Really, doing a game while you when your commentary, that's a Let's Play. Oh no, I don't want to sell that. That will come in handy if I really struggle with the final boss, which I don't really want to use that sword. But if it really has to come to it. What's her message here? My last PS1 playthrough, I hit that shop spin after I got the flying boat. Oh, right. That way the magic was level. All right. Here, George, have you ever played Romancing Saga games? They are, if anyone wants to know, they are basically the Dark Souls version of Final Fantasy. When it comes to difficulties. Now, I want to get as near maximum of that as I want. And spend the rest on elixirs. True. I've got Romantic Saga 2, HD version. But then again, the English, the Super Nintendo version isn't really translated too well with any translation patches. Right, I'm gonna make a normal save and a quick save. Frontier. I don't think I've heard of that game. I know the Android version of Zombie Frontier. The money grabbing game, which I seem to like. Actually, when it comes to being like actual gamers, I heard there's like two different. No, what am I doing? I don't want. I heard there's like two different types of gamer that you can be with certain games. Cause you know these days games have like microtransactions or memberships or DLCs or whatever. People that don't play those games, do buy those sort of things, are basically what they call free players, and those who pay for those sort of things are usually known as premium players. I guess I could call myself a premium player. Now obviously I'm using Leon for magic, so I want to boost his MP up. Let's check if anything's here. It's the Ouroboros! Oh, we'll see that when I do the Revelation 2. Oh. It is, that's, oh gold. White Dragon as a random battle. Yeah, there are other types of quick save, but it just takes you out of the game, and when you load your game up, a quick save's gone. Yeah, but this quick save is basically your save state at any time thing. Oh, thank you. Anything in here? Nope. These rooms have higher encounters. You can actually get encounters with one step at a time. Oh, Leon got quite a lot of MP, yeah, it's because I've got the status thing on 4 times more. I didn't get into any more battles there. Yeah, but not in this version, sadly though. Because I was saying at the beginning of when I started this stream, this version, your skills don't go higher than the... Well, they go to a certain level depending what your enemy's... what is it? Your enemy's rank is. So if you're fighting an enemy rank 1, I think the highest level your skills can go up to is 3. Yeah. So I don't like that. And I think the highest rank is 7. But I've noticed I'm not really going higher than, what is it? Now my magic there is maxed out. So that sucks. You can't just grind your skills of those on the what is it? On the pixel version. It is. This is why I was saying that this is my worst version, or my worst pixel Final Fantasy game, because they also took out, what Oh, is that a helmet I got? Oh, oh. Yeah, okay, put that on you. And put that. Yeah, they also took out the, yeah, just swapping around. They also took out the snow, or the pairs, you know, the card game pairs. They on the snow. Yeah, they took that out, but that's all on all the pixel versions of, well, yeah, all the pixel version of Final Fantasy 2. They took that out. They took out the ability to really good grind on there with your skills. That's why I'm saying that Final Fantasy 2 pixels are worst. But it is really good though for actually getting through the game easy, because you dodge, when you got a shield, you basically block everything. And yeah, so you know about the Toad spell, that if you max out the Toad spell, and the card pairs game changes, and you get a lot better prizes, Genji armor you get on there. So leveling that up to max is useless now, but I don't think you can level up attack magic at all to max. Just hold on a moment, I'm going to have a sip of drink. Hey George, I need to ask you a question. Do you know all about RAM power on stuff? Do you know RAM? RAM, like what is it? Like 4 GB of RAM and all that. Do you know how what power they can give? Sort of. I can't spit that out. Well, I know that 4 GB or less, your system only runs, I believe it will be Androids mainly. I don't know about PCs. But, if it's 4 GB of RAM or lower, your device would only run 32-bit, which is low. But if it's above 4 gigabytes of RAM, then you will run 64-bit, and that's basically what you need for emulators like Aether SX2 or Dolphin. Mainly I wanted to ask, that babbled it loser. What happened? Is it me? Or does it look like, now and again it looks like they're turning away from you, but if you look another way, they're facing you. That's weird. It's doing my eyes in. What is up with that picture? It's like one of those hologram pictures. Oh, okay. I just realised that Leon is not using magic. I tell you what, my first old, like up to Final Fantasy 1 to 6, the first one that I actually ever played was Final Fantasy 4. I got that at the same time I got Final Fantasy 10. They do on here, and a lot of the times it fails. But I'd say the pixel version. I'll tell you what, it won't surprise me now I think about it that your skills don't level up past a certain amount of the enemy's rank. I might even think that's a bug because oh, okay, we got an actual boss here, so I'm actually going to treat this like a boss and have Shell. And I'll put Protect on her. He has Blink. Oh, and that's why I gave him Haste. And this is on all pixel versions. These magics, I hope I'm right in this one now, are always accurate. I mean, even at level 1, doing all... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. They usually miss. So this game is very bugged. Like, enemies try and run, and 80% of the time it fails. You're blocking a lot of the time. Like, so you missed, and all that. But it's weird because it's exactly the same on just a moment. Oh yeah, it's exactly the same on pixel versions on Steam. So they re-bring it out on the PS4 and Xbox or whatever, but they don't fix the bugs. I don't know why they do that. When they bring something out on another console, they have to redo it somehow, don't they? Because they added that they've added other features on here. So I am assuming that they've gone through like the bugs that they should have seen. Oh, no, that's wrong. Chimera Sphinx! Oh, shit. Just adds more to the hatred I have. No. I tell you what, my hatred for Square Enix has gone down since that crap left. Oh, this is what I've heard anyway. That there was just one guy who was killing the games. Who worked for Square, and he's gone. I'm looking at you. I'll look at you too. Dragon Warrior 11 is awesome, that game. Now, I've never completed it, but yeah, it's actually the only Dragon Quest or Warrior game that I'll play. Hang about, Are they not making anymore? I thought I heard something about Dragon Quest 12 that was being developed or something. But yeah, that's the only Dragon Quest game I'm playing without a guide. Though I do use maps for a guide to what to do next and all that. The only guide I use is a map. But any side quests on there on that, I don't use a guide because, well, I like to figure it out myself. Actually, I do sort of take the piss with this one. Dragon Quest, when you have to put your name, it says like enter your name or something like that. So when it says enter your name, I put your name. Oh yeah, I know I've said in the past, like, or recent videos, I take the piss out of these things. I only do that to systems or games because they don't have feelings. I don't take the piss out of people, if you get that mistaken. People have feelings and I don't want to hurt them. If you want to take the piss out of a system or a game, that is fine because they don't have feelings. But that's why I do that. It's better than to rage at it. But yeah. But when it comes, if you're thinking like I take the piss, I don't take the piss out of people. Because that is just wrong. You're not perfect. No one is. Anyway, you can use a map on the game. Not till I go for... Oh, right, okay. Why is the water hurting me? And there's actually saying here. No, okay. Yeah, I can understand that. Obviously, people want to do that on a second, maybe even third playthrough. And I know that there's a lot of post-game in Dragon Warrior 11, but there is something that a lot of people don't know about. There is a new game plus. You just need to know how to activate it. Yeah, you basically go into change the 3D or 2D mode, and then it asks you to select a chapter. Oh yeah, by the way, I always used 2D mode on Dragon Warrior 11. 3D mode, I don't like, I can't stand it. Where on earth has my lighter gone? I'm looking around trying to find it. Oh, I don't want to use elixir. And oh yeah, the 3D mode in-game map is a lot better than the 2D mode, I'll tell you that. Right, everyone just just hold on a sec, I'll be right back. I need to go and collect a lighter. blimey hell, I just get another light and I see that I just found my other one that I lost. Stupid thing. Right. Yeah, if you say, George, if you think like, why am I saying hang on everyone when there's only you here? I actually do have people watch my streams after I've done them. Yesterday I was confirmed that the YouTuber Kratos Orange Streams watches my past streams and that. Also now been confirmed, well actually this was near Christmas time, that the YouTuber Fuzzfinger Gaming watches my videos and that. Okay, this is a boss or whatever, I'm treating it like a boss. Actually, if I use Berserk, that actually boosts our strength. It doesn't put us in a Berserk status on this game. Okay. I never knew that. I thought as soon as someone clicks your video, it's a view. Hey George, do you know if Fuzz has done any streams on that lately? I haven't actually checked. Get off that. Yeah, can you see a lot of my weapons are not going up anymore and I'm fighting top rank enemies? I don't know if anything's in here. Nope. All right. Maybe that's a new thing then now. Or newish, I don't know. George, when you look at these, do you sometimes see those enemies facing away, or now and again you see them actually facing towards you? It's like they're illusion. One of those trick illusion things. Why can't I go up there? Okay. I noticed that with Final Fantasy 4 that has that then. No, let's use his. Oh, no, hang about. Yeah, I do want to get a flare for Leon, because once he's Holy's reached max level, no point in using him. I know I want to get his MP up, but I'd rather get another spell to go up as well. And that's the last shot of the game, by the way. Oh, right, okay. I'll give him that as well. Oh, no. Though I doubt if I'll get flared max level through this. Well, thank you, Leon didn't get a chance. So, have you ever completed, George, Romancing Saga 2? Get a close up. There's chest there, chest over there, and doors. Alright. Now, as far as I know, Romancing Saga 2 final boss is fucking hacked. Sorry for swearing. And I've completed it once. And how did I complete it? By hacking back. Or using, what was it I used? Back, can't think, back then. I've forgotten what it was. Game Guardian, that's it. So I could get max, infinity health. Because that boss, I can't see any way you could beat it without doing anything like that. Hey, treasure room. Aegis shield. It's been ages. Not ages. I want to give you the dragon armor. And I'll give you a dragon lance. Give you that. Oh. Right, okay. Aegis shield, or I like to call it the Caesar Aegis shield. Nah, I actually just thought of that the first time then. Or you could call it the Blade of Aegis, if you played Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But yeah, George, the spells on here, like spells that you would use on yourself, like healing or Esuna or haste or anything like that, they can go up to level 16. But attacking spells and your weapons don't seem to. They seem to max level is 11 when it should be 16. Well, let me show you something a minute. Like, oh no, I can't show you on here, sadly. Actually, let's use 2 berserk. Yeah, berserks do stack until your attacks max out. This is basically the way you would fight the final boss without the blood sword. Yeah, the final boss does kind of punish you for getting high HP as well. Yeah, can you see those level 11s are not going anywhere? I wonder if that's a bug. Because if I show you, like, where is it? Level 16, right? I'm gonna heal, but it's not going up any further because that's the max level. There's a bar there. But with the weapons, that is our level 11, there's no bar there. So it should fill up still, but it doesn't. Well, no, sorry everyone, I'm so sorry I'm going to have to do this. No, I'm not going anywhere. I am going to have to turn random battles off. We're just over an hour. And I want to do a lot on Resident Evil Revelation 2 that I was going to do yesterday. We do have quite a few bosses to go through. No, that's it. Oh well. Do you ever remember, if you do leave in a comment, that a past video that I did once, say, or stream, or a few streams, saying, that I hated Final Fantasy X because how bullshit hard it is. Well, because I see things a totally different way, that has gone back, because it used to be, and it is again now, back to my favourite Final Fantasy game. And you might be a bit confused. Why am I saying I love Final Fantasy? Why am I saying I love Dragon Quest when I'm a Phantasy Star Sega fan? I have actually said before, not too long ago, that I've not got a side now. I'm not choosing a side now. Oh, okay, you can walk through some of the walls. Yeah. Oh, don't want to go in there. Oh, by the way, just in case you want to know, just say on here where we are, current location, Pandemorium. But yeah, we're in hell, by the way. Well, is there any wall here I can walk through? No? Okay. I'll take the long way round again. At least I know where I stand with that. Or should I say, at least I know where I run with that. Now we got this area. Quite good equipment. Bosses at the, in chests. So yeah, we're in hell. And this guy was a boss that we fought at the beginning of the game. He's now, as well, this is hell, so this is where he is, and it says zombie version of him. Let me think. Shell. And no, I'm not using life or cure on him to kill him. These sort of saga games are best left longer you are in the battle. Yeah, that's one thing about these saga games. You want battles to last as long as possible, so you can get a better result at the end. You don't get experience points or anything. And if you want to know what my actual favourite saga game is, it's Saga 3, or Matatushi Saga on the it is Final Fantasy Legend 3 remake. Yeah, that is my favourite. In fact, it's my full favourite game out of any. Oh, I just got Genji gloves. Hell yeah. Yeah, Leon, because he's got the lowest HP as well. Masamune! Must it be a Mooney? Nah. Wait. Why does that wall look like it? It's X-Def's castle. Bloody thing. It's Satan, your castle's alive, mate. I wonder if we could meet up with him on here. Though we're not aiming for the devil. Who the fuck are you? Well, we're not too far from the end, everyone. Final Fantasy 3 was romancing, was... Yeah. Do you want to know one thing I discovered on Final Fantasy, Saga 3, which is Final Fantasy Legend 3 Remake? Or his actual name is Matatashi Saga 3. I've discovered that there ain't no max stats on there, it just goes up and up and up. So I know that Final Fantasy Legend 2 has that. No, actually there is a max. It's like 100,000 HP. Your HP is 100,000 on that. On the Saga 2 remake, which is Saga 2, which is Final Fantasy Legend 2 remake. That's what I meant to say. But anyway, trying to think here. What's that? That's it. He's poisoned. Final Fantasy Legend 1, It actually has, for humans only characters on that, your stats, like attack and agility, because that only went up when you use items on them to increase that. But the maximum of that game would say 99, but you can go over, but it won't say, it will just keep saying 99. But it will cap, well, it won't cap, but the highest you can actually go with that is 255, and if you use an attack or agility item to increase it even more than that, it will just go straight back to 0 and then go up from there, like. Final Fantasy Legend 3, the HP, if I remember correctly, the HP max on there, even though it would only show 999, the max XP on that is 1250, I think, yeah, or 249, and it doesn't go any higher than that. Okay, some fall. That's. Is that the devil? Actually, I'm not going to say anything. I'll bite my tongue on that one for now. There are actually some old games out there that have no max stats. They have max levels, but their stats are infinite. But really, the only way you're going to take advantage of that is through a Game Shark or Game Genie code. For example, Phantasy Star 2 and Phantasy Star 3 are like that. But how you do that is have a Game Genie or Game Shark code that resets your level back to level 1 and your EXP that you have back to 0. And then it will just level up you as normal, but your stats will just go up and up and up. Phantasy Star 3, however, excuse me, will only say 999, but it will still go up. Phantasy Star 2 will start going, their 100 will start going in hex or symbols. There's another game that does that, which is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest or Mystic Quest Legends or whatever on the Super Nintendo has that as well. I imagine you can get his Superior because he has the Asuna spell, so he's immune to most things now, I'm assuming. Oh god, there's a bug in the game. I told you there's bugs in this game. That is the devil. If you look at his name, it's another word for Satan. But I've got him as a bug. That's why I wasn't saying anything there. saying, is that fallen angel the devil? Because I didn't want to say, nah, he's probably not, because it would spoil that the devil is here. There he is. Let's swat him, and then maybe I can take over. Shit, I forgot. This ain't Get Out of Hell on the Saints Row thing. That game's good, the Saints Row Get Out of Hell. Where's my berserk? There he is. Yeah, cast that a couple of times, then I'll change them to, you see how much damage I'm doing now? Yeah. It does stack until you reach max of that stat, and then it won't work. I think it just say miss as well, if that happens. Genji armor. Go back in here and take that portal that I missed up on. Well, this is like the tower, what was it? One of the first dungeon area in East 1. It reminds me that. Is this the final? No, okay. Bloody fake doors. Can you imagine how long it would have taken me? What was that I just picked up? How long that would take me to get here if I didn't? Oh, if I didn't have the random battles turned off. Oh, cool's got hellfire in hell. I'm a spiritual Christian and I'm losing my shit over here. Nah. Yeah, I'm a spiritual Christian, I say the word shit. Oh, okay, we've got the same sort of area as Final Fantasy 1. That area that I explained, a lot of people think you have to walk a certain way, and you don't. Alright, this is it, this is the final. There is actually random encounters around here as well. And there is the boss, it's the Emperor that we killed before we were trying to save Leon. And obviously he went to hell and he's overthrown the devil and put him in the chest. So at least that devil wasn't Dark Force in there. Now this boss punishes you for having a lot of health. Because he drains health from you depending how high your current HP is, and heals himself. But the blood sword does the same. So this boss punishes you. If you don't know what you're doing, it will punish you for doing that sort of thing. Yeah. There you go, you see? And it actually killed him. That's weird. I thought it doesn't kill. Yeah. If I remember correctly, if I don't know if this is the same now. This might be different than the other versions now. See, you want to do as much attack power as you can against him. Well, that was easy. If you know what you're doing, it's actually not hard. If you use the Berserk spell, or if you had the Blood Sword, if you use. I don't know what happens to you if you die in the afterlife. But this is Final Fantasy. It's called fantasy for a reason. That's why a lot of things in here don't make sense compared to the real world, because you've got the fantasy. And obviously all this shit. Like I said before, we'll be going through all the text and all that once I start the Let's Play. And you know what? I might even stop calling it a Let's Play and just call it a Let's Play, a guide. But then again, guides can be without commentary, where Let's Plays are commentary. They should be anyway. I have actually seen really old videos. I mean, back then it's probably not known like as now. I'm not sure, but I've seen like old videos that say Let's Play, but they have no commentary, which is basically just walkthrough then. Like my ex-girlfriend Linda, she does walkthroughs of games on YouTube because she don't commentate. She don't have a, well, she has a mic and that, but she never uses it. She's very, very anxiety shy. Let's just put it that way. But she wants to do YouTube. I inspired her to do that apparently. So she does it without a mic. She's actually got 3 games already done. So she's becoming a YouTube rival of mine now when it comes to getting things done. But nah, even though she's my ex-girlfriend now, we're still good mates. I would never not be mates with her. We didn't break up on bad terms. It's just that we've got too much to focus on in our own lives, that we can't seem to have time for each other. Sorry, I forgot to put my mic on mute then. I really hope that didn't make you upset or feel sick then when I was having a drink. And that's that. And yes, we can skip the, what is it, thing on the PS4 version. Don't know if you can do it on Xbox or Switch, but on here you can. And on Steam version you can't. You have to go through it. Just like the first game. Thank you for the trophy. Just like the first game, you load up end game. And you're outside the dungeon, but everything you got there, the Genji stuff, all that, it's still there. So, unlike Final Fantasy V, you've got 2 super bosses in there. And if you couldn't beat them, you could just finish a game, load it, get a bit stronger, go back and fight them. So yeah, I think that's really good. That's it then. Alright, I'm going over to Resident Evil Revelation 2. So, George, if you're still there, and you want to be on that, I'm going to go straight to it now. So I'm ending this stream, and we'll go to Resident Evil Revelation 2. So if you're going to see me on there, I'll see you on the other side. And everyone else, for now, take care, peace and chicken grease.